This will be a warming up.
The first subject we are going to elaborate is the exercises for improving passing, catching the ball, dribbling, coordination and perception. Some exercises you're about to see I took from other coaches, but the largest number I created by myself, pondering about working with young players. I think that the best position to start with young players is while sitting. After acquiring a pass while seated, which is much more complicated since the body is reclined upon legs, passing when on foot will be much easier. The exercises begin in pairs, where two players control two balls. Passing is done hand to hand among pairs, right hand to left hand and vice versa, where attention is paid to the position of fingers, which must be maximally spread, as well as to the softness of ball reception. The first pair next to the coach and in black makes a passing error since they pass with right hand only but receive with both hands, and the other three pairs do the exercise well.
Open fingers, open.
Now we go to the second exercise, which is a bit harder. One hand pass behind the back, the move much harder to make while seated than on foot. We ask for a slight body rotation, but not laterally toward the pair, and the ball must be passed the way in which its path is toward the mate's chest without touching the floor.
So I'm 64, but you must give pass like this. And this is best. The best is if ball come here. So strong pass. In the same time.
Beside visible mistakes, it's important to point out the wrong body position of the other pair in red jerseys. Their body position is laterally among each other instead of horizontally.
So you can see
the players obviously haven't ever done this exercise before, but my experience tells me that 4 to 5 trainings are enough to improve this exercise. In order to upgrade their coordination and ball reception softening, we require players during receiving the ball to lower the body, their back, quite near the floor, and raise the body to the previous position while giving it back.
very softly, more down. When you see more down, just one hand.
Let's proceed with the harder part of this exercise, passing two balls with two hands simultaneously and including the dribble, while paying attention to have the balls on the same level since the left hand is weaker, and we must insist on doing the exercise the way in which both balls have the same height and speed. I think not quite easy in the beginning.
Pass. Let's go. Dribble, pass. Dribble, pass. Okay, this is good. Much better. Much better. Let's go. Okay.
Now we have an even harder task. A player is controlling two balls and must use both left and right hand equally, while making two dribbles and not helped by the other hand, a behind the back pass to the partner's chest. Some couples' mistakes in doing this exercise is not aiming the partner's chest and rotating the torso while passing the ball.
The best is pass here. Pass here. You are watching him in his eyes and you can pass here. So they don't have strong enough hands to do the pass. That is not because they have short arms. No, all of them, they have enough long arms, and that is the point of technique. So, tap, tap. From down, up. Okay? Now.
The next exercise is passing while laying down, where dorsal muscles will help in lifting the upper part of the body in order to pass the balls to the partner via two dribbles.
Let's go. Those guys They work. All drills, they do the best. Those. Okay. Now stand up.
Let's make a transition from sitting to standing. It's more natural and easier, and when we repeated the exercises we did while seated, which should be done much easier now.
So 1, 2, pass. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
This was quite good. Now let's make alternate passes through the legs after 2 dribbles. The balls should be passed to the partner's chest directly. This is the exercise for both coordination and finger strengthening.
Straight here. Yes. Okay. This is good. That is good. No, opposite. Right hand, right left. Like this. Yes. Okay. Now.
After this exercise, we do the alternate passes behind the back.
Okay. Stop. This guy.
This exercise must be done without rotating the body. It should be positioned upright at the partner as much as possible.
This guy here. Yeah. Don't turn. Fix your body and pass. Okay. You are in one position.
The next exercise is dribbling with 2 balls simultaneously. That way the one-hand dribble becomes easier. We start with parallel stance and changing the ball position with left hand ahead and right hand behind the body.
Go!
We noticed that the players have done this exercise with their coach before. The next one is done the same way, but the right hand rotates the ball in front of the body and the left hand is behind, which is much harder for the right-handed. Let's do the same exercise in move but with no running. To perfect this exercise, you must do 2,000 to 3,000 repetitions at least. Now, let's do this exercise including running.
He's good. He's good. He's not the best. He's good. Now, then we position like this, parallel.
The next exercise will be done with a step out, a left leg ahead, where unlike parallel stance, one ball goes in front of the leg and the other through the legs. Let's do it with the right leg step out now. Now the same exercise is done including walking. The next exercise starts with two balls. One ball goes up to the head and the other up to the waist.
Two balls on the same level.
This exercise is done through dribbling at the knee height and gaining space by pivoting. In the next one, we push the ball down the court with the left hand, without losing contact via fingertips while dribbling with the right hand at the knee height. Now, let's proceed with the dribbling with three balls. In the beginning, it seems good if a player finished this exercise 3 or 4 times correctly. After a week of practice, about 20 to 30 times and over 100 times afterwards.
Now, everybody. So, you are fast, keep dribbling, you give to the ball. This ball. Hey. Come here. Number 10. I give it pass. Start. Okay, now. Stop. Right. Go, go, go. Left. Let it flow. Let it in. Let's go. Now. Right.
We'll make this exercise harder by introducing one more ball. While the player is dribbling with 2 balls, his partner passes him 2 more at the waist height.
With 4 balls, now 1 ball is nothing like this. But if you do all the time.
The player who acquired this exercise becomes a juggler when only 1 ball is present.
Let's go again. Give me pass. Go. Very good pass. Hey. Very good.
Let's introduce the combination of passing and dribbling. 2 players, 3 balls. The player dribbles with his left hand as well as his partner. The third ball is passed with the right hand. While doing the exercise, eyes are on the ball that is passed and the dribble is controlled. We'll do the same exercise with hand shift. The next exercise we do the way in which the players dribble with their left hand and the third ball is passed under the leg. The players in black jerseys don't do the exercise correctly and the coach must spend more time with them. Now let's try a harder form of this exercise. Dribble with right hand and pass the ball behind the back with the right hand. Let's proceed with the exercise in which player dribbles statically with 2 balls and rotates, and his partner passes him the third ball, which must get back in no time, but without disturbing his own dribble. If he notes that he doesn't control his dribble well, he can return the passed ball by using his head, showing that way his resilience and dexterity. This exercise is good for improving perception, coordination and players' resilience. The next one is with 2 players and 5 balls. A player dribbles 1 ball with his left hand, passes the ball with his right hand to the partner's right hand directly, and the 5th ball is passed by leg. On doing this, the partner makes a bounce pass in order to avoid ball collision in passing. Since this exercise is quite hard, we'll do it with 4 balls.
Is too much difficult. So 1 ball less. Left hand dribble, right hand pass, and this in black. Let's go. 1 ball less. Let's go. Left hand dribble, left hand dribble. Time, you. The same you do like this. And this is fast. Okay. 4 balls, 2 players. Okay, they are good. They are very good. Very good, excellent. Let's go, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, let's go. Okay, change. Now right hand, left hand pass.
The next exercise is quite simple. It's the ball reception practice. In trainings, we require the fingers towards the ball with thumbs attached. Irrespective of the ball direction, the hand position must be always the same. Goalkeepers in the football, for example, have a different ball catching technique with attached hands, unlike the basketball, where the only correct catching is the fingers to the front and thumbs attached. To drill this, we throw the ball high towards the ceiling, and after its bounce, we catch it at the knee height.
No, much more high. Stop. Yes. Let's go. Now. Stop. Move.
In order to perfect the ball catching with correct finger and thumb position and not to be afraid of the ball, we insist on power pass in every beginning. I demand it to be made with leg, as in football.
Let's the ball. Let's go. Very good. You are very good. Very good.
Let's make the exercise in moving with two balls. One ball is dribbled with left hand and we put the other ball through legs with the right hand, and then we catch it with the same hand before touching the floor. This exercise improves the player's dexterity, orientation, coordination and technique. A mistake that may occur in doing this exercise is throwing the ball by the player to the front, not up, while throwing it under the leg. A harder form of this exercise is the right hand dribble and throwing the ball under the leg with his left hand.
Okay, guys. Good job.